Well, I might get some different crowd in or something. I don't know. Just try something different. Where am I fucking at? Not much. Went down her dad's house. That's went down her dad's house. Yes. Come on, damn it. That's how I go. Hey, what's up, Scotty? Perfecto.
And then there was two.
Yep. All right. What? Emily talked about you to be in the basement of my live stream. What's up, Palmer? We got Scotty, we got Barnes, we got Palmer.
We may have to see about that. Oh.
I think I got too many in here this time. Oops. Bless you there, cat. Yeah, I can't wait to see what goes on around here with the ice. people can't drive as it is. So
Yeah, can't drive around here either. It's like freaking Mario Kart every time you pull out on the road around here.
well, about 2 weeks ago, there was a car broke down in front of the house next door to me on the left. That red brick.
Yep.
There was a car broke down right there. And some idiot blew the stop sign right there at Catalpa, blasted the ass into that car so hard it ripped the CB axle out of the ass end of it.
Oh my god. That's crazy, man. This people just don't pay attention.
And then tried to claim it wasn't his fault.
Man.
And the fucked up thing about it all is the cop took and cited both drivers at fault.
Really?
Yeah, because the guy that hit the car was at fault
Man.
because he hit the car, because he ran the stop sign and hit the car. The other driver was at fault for leaving it sit there.
Man.
So both drivers got charged for being at fault for the wreck.
Oh, if the car that was broken down by the street or on the edge of the street, if they would have flagged that vehicle, so if he would have put like orange tape or something on that vehicle, would he still have been liable?
Yes, because it's a no parking zone.
Oh, well. Man. I know around here, people, they're on the side of the road or on a shoulder or whatever. If they're tagged, they usually don't get messed with or anything, or they wouldn't be at fault for nothing. But usually the police are the ones that tag the vehicle. So those show up and determine that. Then the police will tag it with a tape or something, and then.
Okay, now if it was on the highway, on the emergency lane, then it'd be a different story.
Right.
But this is on a public regular main drag, which is a 2-lane road with no shoulder.
Yeah.
The other issue too is that vehicle had no hazard lights, had nothing warning. It was dark. It was a black vehicle, unable to.
Oh yeah. They
And
should have had
so
something on it.
There was no triangle out there. I mean, there was nothing to try to warn anybody.
And well, so both the cars got destroyed.
Yep.
Yeah, they both got totaled.
Hey guys in chat.
Yep, Eden, it's a regular live show, buddy. But yes, our storm effect is not supposed to end until Friday at some point.
Yeah.
All right, Doug. Oh, my throat.
Man.
Yeah, supposed to start sometime Wednesday night at some point.
Yep. Same here, Steve. So Wednesday. Actually, it's going to be Tuesday night. Well, I guess real early Wednesday morning. We're going to get the rain. Then it's going to go to freezing rain, and then because the snow has to have a nice slick slate to lay on top of. Then it's going to go rain snow mix, and then it's going to be straight snow up until Friday morning. So I am excited. We get test out them Patagonias in the snow. I know, Steve, you were saying that some people were having really bad luck with the Patagonias in the snow.
Yep. From what I understand, they suck in the snow.
Really? Well,
Hey, Robert.
I'm going to put them to the test. I'll put them to the test. So we shall see how they do. But it's going to be a wet snow because it's going to be humid. It's going to be higher humidity. It's going to be a wet snow. So. What's up, Robert?
Nothing much. Yeah. Somebody decided to do what they called a prescribed burn today. For a while, it was nothing but a smoky haze all over the place. And it finally cleared out. I'm like, oh, well. Oh. Yep, around here, so often they go in wooded areas and do a fire break and set the stuff on fire, burn all the undergrowth and stuff they don't want out. So, oh, well.
It has to prevent a wildfire, bud.
Nah, they cleared the air on South Shore one time. They did a fire break and just stood there. Guys would, be in certain spots. They just walk along with them little canisters and start the fire just to burn all the, unwanted stuff out. Plus it helps, regenerate the forest. But I said, yeah. Nah, they do that ever so often. But today, oof. Yeah, like I said, I went and did mail checking. I'm like, man, it's just like everywhere. Then after a while, we went grocery shopping, went outside. Like, that smoke gone quick. Nah.
So, Tim, Scotty, are you guys expecting any of this nasty weather?
They're over in England, hon.
Weather still travels, Stephen.
By the time it gets to them, it's a totally different type of weather.
You ready for some snow, Robert? I don't know if you're going to get any snow. I think you're in too warm of a spot to get any snow. You might get some ice. Well, I don't know.
Nah, we supposed to be in the 60s and 70s this week. So.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Summer.
Yep. Hey.
60s and 70s?
Hey, last time we had a bad ice event was 2017. Nope. Sorry. That is made for everything that can handle it. Down south,
Man.
people around here like, It was like, well, just stay home, be housebound,
Oh,
go
not me.
mad.
I'm gonna go face first into that snow.
Oh,
Main
my
thing
God.
I'm worried about, Jeff, is this damn tree behind us, behind our house.
Which tree? The walnut?
That black walnut.
Yeah.
Mm.
You worried about ice getting on those limbs?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm,
Man.
well, oh, and that's something bad about this spot where I'm at. Pine trees.
Yep. Pine.
They get uprooted, and if they get in the wrong, if they're tall enough and can then go through all these other trees, our power goes out. Yeah. Mm-mm. The generator I have is not going to last much. Nope. I'd be burning through gas like I don't know what. It I shut it off at night, but fire back up in the day, and it's like, well, what do we want to run with it? Definitely, they got to have the coffee pot and a refrigerator
Yep.
and a heater.
Hey, Elms.
Elms, man, oh man.
So,
Elms, have you swung by the shop recently and seen the whole new section of building put up? Tell you what, it only took a week and a half to get that whole building put up. I think all they got to do is pour pads now on it, and it's ready to go. It's crazy fast.
That's almost scary how fast they can pop something up.
Yeah. Well, he has a team come in to put those up. So you get 10 guys out there to blast through that real quick.
Mm.
Is that all you wanted?
So basically,
Well, I think the team comes out just to erect the building and get it up, and they frame it up, and then the guys they go out there and they put up the walls. They put up the walls and the dividers and everything like that, and the drywall and that stuff. So they hire the team in just to erect the building and get the skeletal structure and all the sheet metal and stuff like that and the roof on, and then the other guys go in and do that. Save money. That's why the walls ain't very good. You can ask Elms about the wall. You can fart on that wall and come crashing down. And I was thinking, you know what? I got a lot of weight on my side of that wall. I didn't think about that at the time. And Elms is like, hey, man, I got to put something up over here for some counterweight. I went right into the studs, though. So the studs, they go all the way down. So it wasn't on any direct panels of the wood, but still.
yeah.
That sucker still rocks.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Are the dogs outside?
What?
Dogs outside?
Yeah, he went out there.
He's barking.
There's a bear out there acting fools.
Hey, Tim.
Hi, Mama. Steve.
Hey, what's up, Tim?
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Hello. How is everyone?
We're alive.
Woke up this morning. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm waiting on some snow here in a day and a half. I'm looking
Tim,
forward
you're
to
in
that.
there.
Daddy.
Hello.
Right.
I suppose I haven't hit the router with a hammer yet.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. It seems to
We
be.
got the English crew in here.
Yeah.
The only one that we're missing now is Mick.
Yeah. Just getting my.
Yeah, he's probably winding John Clem up there.
Yeah.
Winding him up about things.
Yeah.
How's your finger doing, Tim?
Sorry. Good. Good, Stephen. Thank you.
That's
Getting there.
good,
Getting
bud.
better slowly but surely. Yeah.
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 Scotty, it's just too green behind you there.
If only that was actually my garden.
Yeah.
I wish I had a yard that looked like that. Let me tell you.
Oh,
Me too.
yeah. Don't we all? I try to put it behind me. I
Yeah.
can dream.
Yep.
If I take a picture of my backyard, it'd be all brown.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
same
Mine
Same
consists of
here.
a lot of mud.
Yeah. It's because I got two big old dogs that just destroy it.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dog has a tendency of that. And in front of the
Yeah.
shed, the grass just doesn't grow because I'm in and out of it like
No.
no tomorrow.
Mm.
Just had like 3 updates on the computer. That was fun.
Bloody hell. Not bad.
Joys of a new
Yeah.
computer, you know. Yeah, I just got his computer today and
There you go.
updates after updates.
That's right. There's gonna be a lot of restarts and updates.
Yeah, well, I had to restart it 3 times.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
not too bad. I built my machine, and I'll tell you what, it was 45 minutes to an hour of install this, restart. Yeah.
Well, I had to put a
Right,
fresh
okay.
install of Windows onto it, so that's fun.
Yeah. Did you not have Windows on the disk, Scott, you know?
I got a disk of Windows 7, which is completely dead. It's got a crack in it.
Right. Oh, bloody
So
hell.
obviously I had to do the old USB trek with the Windows.
Yeah.
And stupidly, well, actually it's sort of a relief because I've heard bad things about it. Stupidly though, not compatible for Windows 11.
Oh, bloody hell.
But I heard bad things about it, so I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah. Hmm.
So it's a lot better than the old computer.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna feel like opening a window and lobbing it out the window. So that's a good thing.
Yep. Just can't wait for the season to start over here.
And we're a month and a half out from getting
Yeah.
everything fired up. I started the lawnmowers
Yeah.
up the other day. Just been cold. I didn't want batteries to go completely dead, so I started them up for about 15
Yeah,
minutes
yeah.
and let them run, get the oil circulating
Yeah,
and
I
all
did
that.
the same thing with mine.
Yep.
Someone on
Yeah.
my road
Warm.
was clearly cutting their grass the other day. I was just like, what on
You're
earth are you
joking.
doing? What are you doing?
We got an idiot that lives at the end of the street, and he'll go out there with a metal rake, and he will rake the snow off of his lawn. So
Yeah, I was thinking,
I
what
ex-
on
I
earth are you
expect-
doing? And
Yeah.
you could hear the mower suffering. I was just like, don't make me come over there and take that mower away from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. And I think it was like the week before
I'll be
someone
right back,
with their
guys.
leaf blower, and
Okay.
you could hear that it was not running very well at all. It was just like,
what's up, Matt?
I was thinking, oh, really?
Matt's long clear. Yep.
Matt? Yeah.
Yeah. Can't wait
You
to get
could-
out and start.
You could hear that this leaf blower was not running properly. I was just like, oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Either they've got the mixture wrong or they've played around with their carb and the screws
Yeah.
are all mashed out.
Mm-hmm.
They've done something, but the thing was, it must have had like a gigantic fuel tank on it because they were going for an hour straight without stopping.
Yeah.
I was thinking,
Bloody hell.
damn. I was thinking, fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like it's sort of suffering, but it hasn't stopped
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I might have actually been the council. That would explain a lot.
Mhm.
They don't know how to look after machines.
No, they just run them into the ground.
Mind
They
you, I
don't give a
think
monkey's 'cause
the
it's not their own personal
the,
machines.
I think the Housing Association's gardener is worse for that. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like he's got a Honda lawnmower, right? And the thing, every time he started it up last year, I was just putting words of "kill me now, let me die," because it was revving like anything. Like, I think he had it constantly on choke as well. If the thing had choke, oh,
Oh man, it just
You
sit
could
there
hear
just
it stuff,
fouling
yeah.
them plugs for hours on end.
Yeah.
I literally just wanted to lie down on my lawn and just cry. Like, you're killing the
Yeah.
poor thing.
Crank the governor up and run it, Rich.
Yeah.
Just foul
Yeah,
everything.
That's
definitely.
what it sounded like. Yeah, but, oh, I wish I actually recorded it because I know a few people would be
Yeah.
cringing. I'll probably
Yeah.
get loads of comments saying, oh, "Sorry, I can't watch this video. This is just abuse."
Yeah.
It's like, "Yep." Oh, dear.
Yeah.
I've got to get a bunch of parts for one of the mowers I've got. God, it's all right.
I've just ordered a load of parts for my mower.
Yeah. Well, I've got to
Yeah. And
get
they're
the
not
money
cheap.
together to get all
Parts
the
for
parts.
mowers are not
Yeah.
cheap.
I mean, this is going to be about £40 worth of parts.
I just spent £45 on
Yeah.
a keyway, two
Hey,
blades, and a blade boss. Yeah,
Yeah, not cheap.
and that was from that
Yeah.
Core Services.
I've got, what do I got to get for this one particular mower? I've got a side dispatch flap I need to get because
Right.
I think someone just yanked it and pulled it straight out. We got screws still in the deck, but that's about it. There's the drive cable's gone on that one as well. And the drive lever for that matter is that bent that I couldn't put it back to just whatever shape it was meant to be in. There's a few other things, I can't remember what they are. It's like really stupid things, basically.
Yeah.
As well, so yeah, it's a bit of a state.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to take quite a lot of putting things back onto it to get it
Yeah.
running again. But yeah, I can do that. And yeah, put a new spark plug in it too.
Oh god, yeah.
It's Mick's favourite brand of spark plug. Yeah,
Torch.
straight through the window. Yeah,
Straight through the window. Yeah.
I loved going across the garden the other week.
All right.
Funny enough, I was in the hedge trimmer. I never ran. I did find a spark plug,
You got
just to
gangs.
clarify. So I'm not going to go cutting my grass when it goes to cutting grass and then run over a spark plug.
Oh no, okay. Just kind of just.
I've got a few full back mowers, but I don't think I will be killing a mower with a spark plug.
That was quick, Matt. Yeah. Yeah. I need to try and get a handle for that Mountfield and try and get new wheels for it as well.
Oh, is that the one with the plastic?
Yeah, the one with the plastic, the stupid plastic handle. Can't stand
Such
them
a
plastic
stupid
handles.
design.
Yeah,
Such a stupid design, that.
yeah.
I think that's similar to what I've got with one of the Mountfields I've got. One that's not got an engine on it.
All right.
The thing is, with the engine that was on it, even if I could get it to run, trying to get the tension on the cables was like near impossible. Because as soon as you go to pull the lever in, the cable just pings straight out.
Yeah, definitely. That's what happens.
Yeah, so I mean, that engine was past it anyway. Sure.
Yeah.
I think they decided to run it on very little oil.
Be interesting to see how this E10 fuel, because I've still got some E10 fuel left over from last season. And it'd be interesting to see how it starts in these.
I've
in
got
these mowers.
absolute. This is going to sound really cringy and painful, but I've got absolutely no E10. Still got old E5 fuel.
Have you? Oh,
I've got
right.
several jerry cans of it. Yeah, I've got 2 jerry cans full of.
Okay,
Just
well,
before they brought the E10 in, I went up to petrol station because obviously I didn't
Yeah.
know how it was going to react with everything.
yeah,
I thought,
yeah,
I'll get a load of old fuel in just to
Oh.
get me through
Yeah.
the rest of the year, rest of the season. I kind of overestimated the fact that I went and bought
Bought
10
too
litres
much.
worth of fuel. So I've got loads of fuel still, but thing is, it keeps all right in my shed because obviously my shed's not warm, it's cold anyway. So
Yeah,
it
yeah,
ain't gonna get
no,
overly warm
too
or
hot,
swell up
no.
or anything like that. So
The only
And
time
one
it'll
of
get hot
the
is in
jerry
the
cans
summer.
is an old metal one anyway. So,
Yeah.
in fact, I think one point
Yeah.
I had fuel in there. It was like 2 years old and it's still fine. So,
Bloody hell.
I ain't got no worries with that jerry can, that's for sure.
No.
Saying that, I got fuel off my next door neighbour who hasn't had a petrol mower in probably about 3 years. I was just like, yeah, this
Jeez.
fuel ain't gonna work. I'm just gonna use it to
Yeah.
see if I can fire these mowers which are flipping,
Yeah.
and the fuel was fine, even though
Bloody hell.
literally a jerry can had swelled outwards. I was like, fair enough, if it works, it works.
Well, it's
Free fuel,
bad.
Yeah,
right?
but that's because
It's bad with some of them plastic cans. You get them in the heat.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's exactly what happened.
I've
Started
got-
swelling,
that's
so-
like when I'm out grass cutting. I go out to my shed some mornings, and the plastic cans swelling. But as soon as you loosen that cap, that swelling comes straight back down.
Except for this
Yeah.
particular one, it was bulging for quite a while. It's gone back to
But that's why I don't.
right shape.
See with the plastic cans, I don't tighten them that tight. I always leave a little bit of breather,
Yeah.
so it doesn't
Yeah,
slow.
I always
vent.
back. I always back mine off. Yeah,
Yeah.
special. Not so much like in a cold wherever where it's warm.
No.
Yeah, I always back them off. Well, I've got a metal
Yeah.
shed, so it's like a sauna
Yeah,
in
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Maybe I should
especially
start
in the
charging
summer.
people to just walk in my shed. They want a sauna treatment. I'll be away over
Yeah.
earning some money. Yeah, so that'll go to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's going to be my new
Mm.
money earner this year, I think. Start charging people
Yeah.
to just walk into my shed.
Come on.
By which point I have my new shed, so there won't be important equipment in that. So it'll be all right.
No.
I should probably actually move my burning bin though. It's quite close to the shed.
Yeah.
Well, it's not too bad at the moment, but with the new shed, I don't really want it going up in flames.
No, not really, do you? No.
Although that would probably make quite the viral video, to be fair.
Yeah.
Guy destroys new shed that he's had for less than a year. Yeah.
Shortly after renting it out as a sauna.
Yeah.
No, I don't think the metal one would get destroyed by that. I think wooden one would.
Oh man.
Dear. I think I need to put some new, better sticky side tape on the desk. The mixer keeps moving.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's only a little thing, so I don't have much weight behind it.
All right, I'm back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You just.
Just Matt took off.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the extent of my Windows 7 disk, which I found today.
Jeez.
That's a crack.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna work.
No wonder you need so many updates.
Yeah.
It never worked. It's only Windows 7 anyway.
Yeah.
I was having problems with trying to get
Yeah.
the USB drive to work, but
Man, I ran Windows 7 for so long. I was getting notifications that they were going to quit releasing updates for Windows
Oh.
7. And I was like,
I ran Windows XP for absolute years.
yeah, that was the best in my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
XP was the best. I miss XP. I wish they'd, I don't know, bring it back or something.
The next Windows they should just release in the style of XP. Happy
Yeah.
days.
That's right.
I mean, it will confuse the living daylights out of these younger people, but we'll be like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everybody born in the past 20 years ain't going to know what to do.
No.
It'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
The thing is, looking at this Windows 11, I'd have no idea how to operate it. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
it looks so confusing.
Honestly,
And you gotta-
I'm actually surprised that it made an update for Windows
And
10.
apparently, you've actually got to pay to get the start menu to look like the Windows 10 one. And I'm like, what?
Bloody hell.
Stuff that. I checked today to see if this computer's compatible, and it went, no. I was like, yes, that's good. Apparently, the i7 processor that's in this is not compatible. Go figure.
Bloody hell.
Oh,
Yep.
Much like this, the i7 processor, which is in one of the other small
Yeah.
engine guys' computer, which is a gaming computer, which has been. Actually, no, he did buy that. He didn't build that one. He did buy that one.
Yeah.
That's not compatible neither. It's like, what?
Yep. Bloody hell.
Figure.
Yep.
It seems to be selected processors. But I looked on the list, right? There's a list that's got like loads of compatible ones. And there's like an i3. There's a couple of i3s that are apparently compatible. I'm like,
Jeez.
well,
how does that even make sense?
So I'm running Ryzen processor, Ryzen 9 3950 in mine, because the
Yeah.
5950 it was sold out. You couldn't find it anywhere. You know, that's whatever. It ain't compatible. I gotta go into BIOS, and I gotta change a whole bunch of stuff to where Windows 11 would read it and install. It's like, hell no.
Nah,
I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
Yeah, stick with the
It'll be
Windows, man.
if it's another 20 years before I need to worry about updates stopping for this, I'm fine.
Yeah.
By the time I build another machine, I have a fresh copy of 11 ready to go or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Probably
The thing
Windows
is,
26 by then.
I never trust the new operating systems for at least 3 years until
Right. Yeah.
you know
People will find the problems with them, and you don't want to be part of the people that find
exactly. Don't. I'm no guinea pig.
them.
Yeah.
What's up, Dan?
Hi, Dan.
Hey, what's up, Dan Bradley? How's it going, buddy?
Dan don't live too far from me. I think we're in somewhat of the same.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Same
Blue
neck of the
Jays,
garden.
Who they gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody. North ain't the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah.
Does.
It's American football, guys.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we know. Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to change
Yeah.
this bleeding calendar over.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. 'cause
next
It's the first
Sunday
of
is
February now.
Or not next Sunday. Is the Sunday after next is the big football game,
Super
the Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
Yeah, Super Bowl. Yeah. Super Bowl
Thing is, I've got to take the
Sunday.
pin out every time. Oh, that pen's a load of rubbish. Get over there. Don't know how that went. Don't really care. Don't work. Oh, come on. Oh, seriously? Why's all my pens dying? There we go. Got in the end. Stupid thing.
Man. All right, Steve, I'm going to bounce out for a minute. I'll jump back in here.
All right, brother. I'll be
Man.
here.
In the wall now. Apparently, this part of the wall's a bit solid. That's not good.
Yeah.
Got a bit of solid wall there.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yikes.
What?
Friday, another year bloody older. Ugh.
Friday. Oh, Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to July.
I'm not looking forward to Saturday.
But
What's
next Saturday coming.
Yeah, this Saturday coming is the anniversary of my dad's funeral.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
The day after my birthday. That's fun.
Well, my dad died. Get this. This is no joke. I ain't making this up. My dad died on June 26th, right? I turned 18 June 28th. We buried him June 30th.
Wow.
Jeez.
What's up, Jim?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Hi, Jim.
hi Jim. It was about
I
I think it was the 25th of January that my dad died, and then the 5th of February we buried him. So yeah, that was fun. Day after me birthday. And my great auntie goes, I know it's not brilliant timing, but here's your birthday card.
yeah.
Normally she would have posted it, even though she lived in my town.
Yeah.
Lost her last year and all.
Oh, bloody hell.
Mm. Then her brother died, and it's December, I think. His funeral was last month.
All right.
Yeah. Couldn't go to that one either. Too far away.
I got a question. Not trying to sound mean or anything. Why is there such a distance in time frame from the time of death to the funeral?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't
I
understand that
think-
neither.
I think with the with
Or
great
she got
uncle,
to do it COVID?
no, it wasn't COVID.
No.
But I think they just were doing investigations to find when what he died of, or it might have just been because of everything that's going on, with the COVID and everything. There's so many funerals, and it's the only
Yeah.
day they could get. Possibly, I don't know. I don't really get to see that side of the family much at all anymore. I don't really.
Yeah, it'll be 2 years in March since my partner's been passed.
Yeah. Absolutely mad, isn't it?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Have you had much snow, Steve?
We're supposed to be getting hit by a pretty bad storm starting Wednesday night.
All right.
Supposed to be mainly an ice event, though.
All right.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it trends south so that we get more snow than ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do snow removal, or is
Yeah.
that something you don't do?
Yeah, I clear snow.
Uh, yeah. You just
I don't fool with ice because you just can't get out there and do nothing with ice.
Well,
yeah.
Because you ain't driving on it. That's for darn sure.
Yeah. Mm. So,
Yeah. Yikes. Ice is not a fun one, definitely.
So,
No,
but
especially when you
originally, they was calling for us to get like 19 inches of snow,
bloody hell.
and then they changed it to now they're calling for like 4 to 6, and then like up to an inch of ice. So
Bloody
it's
hell.
like we'll just wait and see what happens when it happens, and go from there.
Yeah. Yep.
Whoa, my taskbar just went berserk. What on earth are you doing?
Bloody hell.
Just went. So what are you doing?
Yeah.
Don't know why I did that. What was that all about?
Yep.
Okay. There's nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, that's an annoying feature. I'm going to have to see if I can figure out how to get rid of that. You hover over
What's that?
things and things disappear.
No, right.
Bit berserk.
Yep.
Don't like that.
No.
Someone at your
giggling.
door.
Sorry?
Someone at the door.
Yeah, my
Somebody
son's just come in
giggling.
from.
I was going to say, someone at your door at this time of night.
Yeah, my son's just come back from the 24-hour garage.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, we don't get
yeah,
much snow
That's
over it.
crazy. This storm that we're getting, man, it is absolutely nuts.
Yeah, we don't get much snow over it. And when we do get snow, for some bizarre reason, first thing people do is head off to the shops to buy bread and milk. They buy
That's
the
what
bread
it
and milk
is.
out in the shops. Just like, well, if
guarantee
there's ever an
you-
apocalypse, everyone will
I
be screwed
guarantee
because
you,
all they buy is bread and milk.
Come
toilet roll.
Wednesday, go to any store around here, you won't find bread, milk, or toilet paper,
No,
or
guaranteed,
rock
innit? Yeah.
salt of any
Yeah.
form.
Yeah.
Thing is, the bread doesn't really affect me too much because I'm gluten free, so I have to have gluten free bread.
Yeah.
Until they start buying the gluten free bread, I'm just like, what are you doing? Why are you buying extra expensive, tinier, holier bread? You get less bread
Yeah.
for more money, literally.
Yeah.
Leave the damn gluten free bread alone. Well, I don't really eat that much bread.
Yeah.
I don't pull
free alone.
gluten-free stuff, so you wouldn't have to worry about me buying it.
Yeah,
Now
it just
for
gets
my
to the
daughter,
point where
I
some
would,
people
but-
just, yeah, it's mad. It's just absolutely mad. Just don't go touching the nachos. I like my nachos.
Well, I love my nachos and
Yeah. Scotty likes
Salsa.
his nuts.
and queso dip.
Nachos, cheese,
Scotty likes his
salsa,
nachos.
sour cream, sriracha sauce.
No, you can keep that hot shit now.
It's not that hot,
Yeah.
really.
Anything that's got spice to it, my stomach don't like.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know how old Tim is, but I'm a lot older than you are, Scotty. My stomach
Yeah.
can't handle the hot shit no more.
No.
my mum can handle it quite well, but she had this stupid hot curry. Like, it was just ridiculous. And it was that hot, she got a
Yeah.
nosebleed.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Needless to say, she stopped eating that one for obvious
I
reasons.
bet she did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But put it this way: if I smell it and it burns my nose, then
Yeah, understandable. That.
you're going word tomorrow at 7. Dan.
Shopping.
Oh, shopping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Made it sound quite exciting then.
Make sure you go to your local Lowe's, Dan, and buy up all the water softener salt. That's the best stuff for rock salt. We tell you what, It's what I use.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow I may take my Home Depot gift card and go buy some more rock salt.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Just so I have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Best be safe, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got like 200 and see 80, 160, 240 pounds. So
Yeah. 7 bags.
he's got
7 bags now.
240. So he's got 280 pounds then. If they're
Yeah.
40-pound bags.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, you know, I want all the extra just to have extra weight in the back end of my truck.
Yeah.
There's another reason, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Pardon me.
Yeah, that's about where I'm at, Dan. About 4 or 5, something like that, up here in Dayton, and then I got one or two down in Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But once again, it all depends on how much ice we get.
Yeah.
If we get all the ice that they're saying that we're going to get, I won't be out doing nothing.
No. You won't be able to get out your drive.
Nope. And my driveway is pretty much flat, but it does go uphill just a slight little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. My road's just a pain when we do have snow because it's like the
Yeah.
only road that doesn't get treated. So we literally just get stuck in. And then you get the complete idiots that don't know how to drive in such conditions,
Yeah.
attempting to drive up the road. And you can just see them skidding out and everything. And it's just,
Yeah.
I remember there was one time, he was a crafty so-and-so, you know, he thought he knew everything.
Yeah.
He hadn't really that long, I think it was that year that he actually passed his test, and he's like, oh, look at
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
And he's like giving it full beans, trying to get up the road, got stuck. Oh, we all
Yeah.
just laughed. It was hilarious. He got that
You can't
embarrassed.
do-
Yeah, reverse
you can't do
angle,
that.
stayed at him.
No.
Yeah.
If you give it the beans, you're liable to blow your transmission up too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it was
Not
a tiny
much,
little
what-
car as well he had. So
Yeah, it's like my third
Got
eldest
much
son.
weight on.
He passed his test last year, and he had one of their black boxes put on. I still feel say they're the best thing you can get. One of their black boxes. It stops you from speeding. If it knows you're speeding, it sends a message to the DVLA, and then it will message my son, because my son's black box is registered connected to his phone.
yeah.
So whenever he goes over the speed limit, or if he runs a red light or something like that, his black box
It
will
knows,
message him, and yeah, it knows that he's gone for a red light or is speeding or is over the speed limit because that helps him keep to the speed limit and that. But that's due to come off in May this year.
Yeah.
So
So what's that for? Or why would that get put on your car? More or less what I'm
to
asking.
stop, it's to stop
It's
it's to stop the youngsters from speeding when they're just past their test and that.
yeah, it's
To
a
try and cut,
insurance.
to try and cut. Yeah, some people. It's like my son wouldn't have got his car insurance if he my son got a cheap car insurance, but because he had the black box put on, his car insurance was cheap. But without the black box
It would
on
have
it,
been really high. Yeah. I think he's froze. Oh, dear.
it's like the
it's
insurance
back.
would have been sky high, and then he would have had to have gone and got another insurance. But with the black box, it brings the insurance down.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, my best mate's brother had one for, I think he had it for about 2 or 3 years, the black box. He had it for quite a while.
Yeah,
But I say was his insurance would have, like I said, been sky high.
So
Used to
how
get
old is your
irritated.
son
Yeah.
now then, Tim?
sorry.
How old your son now?
My son will be the one that's driving will be 23 this year, 23, 24.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know here in the States your insurance don't drop until you're 25.
Uh,
And that's if you've had a clean driving record. If you had a crappy driving record, then it stays
yeah.
It's higher.
stays high until
Yeah.
you've had a clean driving record for X amount of years.
Yeah.
Or to get to be a certain age.
Yeah.
Like ours dropped because we're both over 40.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
And that and two, my wife's been with the same insurance company for eons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the minute his car's on finance, so he has to pay his finance every month.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't pay your finance fee, they'll come take it. That's for sure.
Yeah. It'll be a scary thing, finance.
Yeah.
Yeah, ever watch that show that's based out of England? Don't pay, I'll come take it away.
Yeah, if you don't pay, take it away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't pay, take it away. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were in
I
my
watch
local
that
area
take it away,
once.
yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
bet
watch
it
that show
was.
all the time.
In fact, I think
Yeah.
they were literally just up the road from my town, or
Yeah.
outskirts sort of thing. And
Yeah,
I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
one of
They'll come in your house
The,
and take whatever that they can take
the guys was in
of-
Greg's,
of-
I think it was.
of any value to
Yeah.
settle the debt.
Yeah.
I'm like, you come into an American's house and try to do that shit, you get your head blown off.
Yeah.
It's all well and good if the person's got stuff which is of the value of the debt, though. What you never see is like go to houses where there's like barely anything at all, which will cover
Yeah.
that debt.
Yeah.
Because what do they do in that sort of situation?
Yeah.
They
Well,
arrested people
yeah.
if they can't cover the debt. They get arrested.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I've seen that happen on that show too.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the ones where they go into these takeaway places and start removing stuff from the takeaway places.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's funny
Yeah.
as hell. Put the shutters down. You're not opening for business. They think they're opening for business and they're not.
Yeah, the business as well. Like they just
Yeah.
put the shutters down, change the locks, bye business. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
they put a nice big notice on the front.
Yeah. Closed. Out of business.
I remember there was one where it was like this, I think it was like kind of this beauty store or something. You know, they had all sorts of
Yeah.
wigs and extensions.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, that was an interesting one, that one.
Yeah.
That was probably
Yep.
quite a few years back now.
Yeah.
Don't really watch TV.
No, I don't. I've not watched TV. I've not watched TV since my partner passed away. I'm more on YouTube now, trying to get videos up on my channel.
Yeah. YouTube, Amazon Prime, Netflix.
I'm not on Netflix so much, but I'm on. Like I say, I've got Netflix there. I've got
Yeah.
Netflix, Amazon, and Disney Plus. But
No, I ain't got Disney.
I don't
Plus.
pay for the.
Yeah.
I don't pay for the prescription. I don't pay
Subscriptions, yeah.
the subscription for Disney Plus or Netflix. My son does that. I think the only thing that I pay for is the WWE Network.
WWE Network.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, how was that match the other night?
It was good. Yeah, Ronda Rousey turned back up.
All right.
Ronda Rousey's
Yeah,
a joke.
Yeah. She was good in UFC, but then she got little bit too big for her own
She wasn't
boots.
even
And
good.
she got beat.
She wasn't even good in kickboxing. That's
No.
why she went to WWE,
Yeah.
because she got her ass beat in kickboxing.
Yeah.
I did security one year in Butlins with WWE.
Yeah.
I had a very disadvantage though. I could not see anything. I was stuck on the door and I couldn't see anything. I was like,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I could hear it, couldn't see it.
Yeah. No.
Tell you what, it was very cold. Oh. The thing is,
Yeah.
on that shift, they advertised it. You know, it was written down as steward. So I get, happy
Yeah.
days, go show people to their seats, and I'll be
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
stand on the sidelines
see,
and
Really, Tucker?
watch.
Yeah.
Nope, I was on the bleeding
Well,
door with the
Scooby
security
Doo.
guard. Right on.
Yeah.
Oh. A security guard that lived on like Mars
Yeah.
bars and stuff.
Bloody hell.
What are you doing, damn dog?
So yeah, that can't remember who was actually at that
Yeah.
that year. Matt Hardy was there. I know that. That's the only one I can remember.
Mm.
I think Roman Reigns was there too. I think. Can't remember. Oh, it's too many years ago.
Mm.
Talking about 2017, so what a while.
Okay. Yeah. Mm.
Why they didn't have the fairground open for our weekend, I
No.
do not know. It could
No. Yeah.
have been quite entertaining. I
Yeah.
think I know why. Too many drunk people.
Yeah.
I could get messy. Occasionally, they used to actually open the fairground for the adult weekends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not very often, though.
No.
Would have been interesting, though.
Yeah.
The dodgems definitely wouldn't be dodgems. They'd be going head on and fighting each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
And the Walters would have to be closed every other ride or something stupid, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
So how many mowers you got, Steve? You still got your same amount of mowers, or
You
cut
what?
back?
You what? What
How many
motors?
mowers? Yeah.
Many
just got,
mowers have you got?
I got the Skag. I got the Toro, Time Master, and I got the Husqvarna all-wheel drive. 23. I've got any more.
Mhm.
And then I got my big snowblower.
Oh, right. You got.
Looks like my local dealer, as such, looks like he might be closing down because it looks like he's selling up. He's advertised a lot of machines on Facebook, and he doesn't really do Facebook. So I know that where he's based, the guy saying he's based has just been bought by a chain that owns quite a lot of garden centres. So I can imagine it's either he's very uncertain if he's going to be able to stay there, or he's having to move, or he's decided enough's enough and he's selling up. But it's the only place I've ever seen zero turns.
Yeah.
The only place I've actually seen them.
The only place I've seen Toros or anything resembling.
Yeah, exactly. He's got Toro.
Thank you.
This place. Yeah, this place. He's got Toro zero turns and all that.
Here, let me mute this real quick. I'll jump on my phone. I'll bring you guys outside real quick.
Okay, looks.
Okay.
I think he had a few aerators there too. Last time I looked, they're quite beastly, the ones that he had.
Yeah.
Well, there's another machine shop. Now he's a Husqvarna dealer. I know that for a fact. I've never actually been there, but
yeah,
it's not exactly a big place, but he's made use of the space he's got. From what I've seen on the website and Google Maps.
Yeah.
Might have to take a trip out and have a nosy. That's what I do. I end up going to places and just nosing around. No intention of actually getting anything. Why would I buy a brand new machine when I could get one for parts and repair it, you know?
For nothing. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, it cost me a bit, generally, because it's just a thing I can't exactly get. Nothing. But it cost me a lot less than a brand new machine, put it that way. A lot less. Hopefully I can get hold of leaf blowers soon, because I need one. Definitely need to get one, because I'm surrounded by trees. I don't have any trees that ditch leaves in my garden, but I've got loads of trees out the front and there's some out the back, but with the crosswinds it ends up going in my carport. So I definitely got enough leaves to keep the hedgehogs happy in the winter. They can hibernate in them.
Yeah, I'll bet you have.
A lot. It stacks.
Yeah.
So I definitely need to get a leaf blower at some point. It's not so bad in the winter because it's somewhere for animals to hide away. But
yep.
All right, guys. You're here looking for a minute.
All right.
Yeah.
Now she want me. we do one thing. We make this full screen.
Yeah.
No, not that. There we go. Sorry about the noise.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I heard it a lot worse, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Figure out how to cam. Nope, not that. Camera. See, all right.
Ah,
Ooh.
nice.
Oh.
No. We lost him.
It just went dark.
Yep.
You turn the lights out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ding.
All right, let's try this again.
Yeah.
Nope,
Yeah.
not that.
Oh, God,
And
again.
it's happened again.
Needs that app I've got where you can literally change your webcam to
Mhm.
your phone. Don't know if
Yeah.
it'd work. Don't know if I'd work, but
Yeah.
yeah. It's a good little app, that.
Yeah.
Push comes to shove. Guess it's connectivity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
All right, let's try this for a fourth time.
Yeah.
Well, damn it. I'll just leave it like it is.
Yeah. And it's gone small.
It's gotten small again.
But
Yeah, we can see them. Yeah.
right there's my skag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Right
Oh.
there.
No, it's gone big.
That's my 60-inch or 61-inch. 61-inch.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
That's my main go-to right here.
Yeah.
And then let me grab my flashlight here. That's my truck.
Wow.
There's my snowblower. It's underneath that tarp right there. You
Yeah.
can see the front of it right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And there's a light on the front of it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh,
right there
push
is my
more.
Toro. It's kind of stuck
Yeah.
in the dirt right now. It's kind of frozen.
All right. Jeez.
But I got this over top of the engine.
Yeah, yeah.
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 And then the rest of the stuff's in that right there.
All right.
Ah.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to get this unstuck before the rest of the weather hits, so I can get it
Yeah, yeah.
put into the shed over there behind the because that shed that I showed you
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is right there behind my garage.
All
Oh,
right.
wow.
Yeah.
So,
A lot of the American machines won't even fit anywhere near our gardens.
No, because our garden, most of our gardens are too small.
Yeah, tiny postage stamp gardens, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, especially these newer builds, they make the garden so small, like
Yeah.
3 or 4 passes of a lawnmower and you cut your grass.
Yeah. Definitely.
At which point, it's not really worth having any grass. You might as well just pave your back garden. You got that
Yeah.
smaller garden.
but as you can see, I mean, my backyard's nothing but dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
That's because of that one right here.
Mm.
Now my front yard is nice and green, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you sell your truck, Steve?
no, I didn't sell that. No, I just bought that truck back in May.
All right.
Nope, it's just filthy.
All right.
It's just covered in rock salt.
All right.
See?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Needs one hell of a bath, but I ain't going to give it a bath until after this whatever
Yeah.
we're gonna have.
Oh, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Why clean it for it to then get dirty again?
Yeah.
But yeah, this mower here has only got like 58. I think it's 58 hours on it.
All right. Good deal.
Yeah, see,
That's fancy.
All right. Yeah.
You run it.
Mm-hmm.
58.8 hours on it.
Bloody hell.
Wow.
Wow.
I would fire it up, but it's too late. I don't know if I get the
Yeah.
cops call.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you don't want that happening.
Nope. Definitely not.
No. Yeah. I think I'm going to go because my internet keeps dropping in and out and it's doing me head in.
Yeah. It's never fun running the internet. Just also
No, it's not.
goes to the games, is it?
Yeah, because,
Sounds like you got to have a good old conversation with your provider.
yeah, definitely to give me what I'm getting.
And say to them, if you don't sort it, I'll change. Providers, you know. Threaten them with that old cookie.
Yeah,
Usually works.
it certainly does.
Yeah, 'cause I don't want to lose you as a customer, do I?
No.
I'm sorry, I forgot I was still muted.
Still good.
It's all right.
Give me a second here. Get out of there.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my two main go-tos.
Yeah.
I think the,
Steve, I'm going to drop out. It's been a pleasure talking to you because my
All right.
internet keeps dropping in and out.
Yeah.
And I'll catch you on the next one, buddy.
no
See you
problem.
later, Scotty.
See you later.
See you later, Steve. Bye, Mama, if you're still watching.
She just went to
Bye.
the restroom. I'll tell her, but that you said bye.
All right. Yeah, cheers. Bye.
See you later. Yeah, he's been
But-
having right
but-
problems with his internet all day.
But yeah, as I said, those are my two main go-tos. That
Yeah.
Toro, it's probably got about 50 hours on it itself.
Yeah. Cool machines, huh?
Oh yeah, those time masters, you can't beat them. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
they're a 30-inch cut.
It's hard. I wouldn't even fit in my garden.
Oh,
It
it
overhang
would.
the edge. Small
The
gardens.
that red one,
Yeah.
it would. It's a 30-inch.
Yeah. I think literally my grass is probably about 20.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, an overhang on the. I'm like 10 inches is overhanging on the patio. I don't even know, actually. I think I'm lucky if it is 20 turn up. I've got all sorts of different levels in my back garden as well. Probably fit on the front. One pass. Before we could do it in one pass. Whee! That'd be pretty cool.
And so that picture is that your front yard then?
Oh, no, it's just a generic picture.
Oh.
I in my garden. I wish it was. No, it's just a generic picture I just use from the green screen. I'm forever doing different generic pictures, but that's like one of my go-to ones, just because it looks nice. Yeah,
Let me see if I can find a good picture of my front yard.
now mine's needs quite a lot of work at the front, sort of thing, but it is more manageable on my back because the back's just there's bumps and lumps and holes and because of having several dogs, I used to dig the garden up. So it's fun.
There's my 16-year-old.
Oh, cool.
That's back when I had the rental truck.
All right. Quite a beastly looking truck
That's when we had the rental.
compared to what we get over here anyway. A lot of the trucks you got over there wouldn't even fit on the UK roads properly. Our roads
Right
too
there's my
narrow.
front yard covered in snow.
Wow. Yeah. Now, if you did run some of the American vehicles over here, you have to very much plan out the fuel stations. Wow.
That's stripes from that Skag. That's on
Another
a
good
lot
striped
cut.
lawn. Yeah.
That's not my yard though.
Yeah.
Wish it was.
Still looks good though, doesn't it? That's it. Can't
A
beat a
what?
good striped lawn. Yeah.
Shut up, Tucker. Tucker, move. Damn you, dog.
My dog has a tendency of doing that. Gets right in the way.
Yes, he does. All the time.
I leave my door open. Sometimes my dog just comes in and walks directly underneath my computer chair, so I end up spinning. Just like, oh, I'm off on a journey again. Thank you very much. She also has a tendency of going underneath my desk, which is all well and good, but there's a lot of wires. She's getting on in age, so she isn't exactly the most agile anymore. And I'm like, please don't go under there. You're going to get yourself tangled.
That's my front yard.
Wow. Stripes. Yeah. One point last year, I was getting a bit of striping going on in mine. Not deliberately, it's just the back plate of the mower which I was using at the time has a hole in it as such. So the metal, I think, was kind of combing the grass, and it was causing a bit of a pattern, which was interesting until that mower decided to stop playing ball. Still got to look at that one. It was my old one. Proper old that one. I think I figured out it's from the 60s, that one. Or something like that. Anyway, I can't remember. Bang on. Like the original engine.
Did you watch
Was no good.
Terrell's newest video of the Lawn Boy Snowblower one?
I haven't watched it yet. Got quite a few videos to catch up on.
You have to watch it. It's really funny.
Oh, he's got some real good videos, hasn't he? Some of the stuff he works on is just like, wow.
This is a 1964 Lawn Boy Snowblower. Yeah, he fixes.
Yeah, I think I've got it in me watch later, to be fair. Pretty sure I have. Have a look here. What?
If I was in the antique, equipment like that, I'd go buy it off of them.
Oh, yeah.
But if I had the money, that is,
Yeah.
I'd go buy it off of him. I think he wants way more than what it's worth, to be honest.
I imagine so, yeah, but
He's wanting $200 for it, 200
Wow.
American dollars, which is
Yeah.
about 130 pounds roughly.
yeah. It's quite a bit. Oh, I've got a load of videos here which I didn't realise I had to watch. I thought I watched that video, but clearly I didn't. Oh, that's typical. Ah, there it is. That looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I got me a drone. So this year, I'm hoping to get some drone footage of some of my yards, especially if I have that 4 acre again this year.
That'd
Get
be
some
pretty
drone
good,
footage
yeah.
of that one.
Yeah. Yeah, over here, drones are a bit of a difficult situation now. 'Cause a lot of them you need licenses and all that for them now. Introduce that, and it makes it a bit more difficult. It's a bit confusing, really, with it all. Because I think there's like a certain
making
license
money
you got to
with
have, and then a
them-
different one if it's more heavier. And yeah.
If you're making money with them here in the United States, if you're making money with them, you got to have a license. But right now, I'm not
Yeah.
making enough money with it because I'm not
Yeah.
monetized.
Yeah.
So
That's it, yeah. I think it's a weight thing with a lot of the drones now over here. I think it's more so ever since there was some issues with an airport, some silly people flying them over the airport, and it affected the flights and all that. Sure it was. Can't remember. That's ever since I've heard of these issues anyway. What's going on there? Desk.
See, this is my drone right here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, good.
A DJI.
drone. Yeah, I was thinking it was. Yeah, a decent drones those. Well, I know of drones. I don't know that much about drones, but DJI is good company, really. Got some good products.
I play around with it inside the house every once in a while. I drive the dogs and the cats nuts.
I can imagine, yeah. A friend
Yeah, I
of
got
mine,
that for Christmas.
a friend of mine, he got a proper like Chinese cheap drone thing, but it's like one of those. It doesn't fold up, and it's quite large. This particular one, it's almost like a copy DJI Maverick as such. I think. Can't remember. Was it the No, the Phantom. That's what I'm getting confused with drones now. And is he's messing around with it and all that. And they took it away with them on holiday, and I went with them because he lives in my town. And trying to get it to function. He had it all set up and played around with him in the past. Trying to get it to function. It would not launch or anything. And then it suddenly decided to launch, and then he had to grab hold of it because it was flying straight towards people. Yeah, bit of a dangerous one, that one was. Very intermittent with its response. I don't think he's used it since. Don't blame him. Considering he went into someone's face.
Yeah, these drones, they could be a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Oh yeah, especially these cheaper ones because they just don't function as they should, really. And when they do decide to suddenly take off, there's no telling which direction it's going to go.
Nope.
Which is what happened with this particular one. So he had to grab hold of it, and the only place he could grab hold of it was like the top end of it, and it caught his went the propeller went straight across his finger. But he'd rather injure himself, and it injured someone else, really.
Yeah.
I think that was the same drone that ended up going into a field, and we had to climb over a barbed wire fence to receive it. That was fun. It went off course. Thankfully, there was no animals in that field. But still fun trying to retrieve it or across a barbed wire fence and wall. The wall was too high to be able to climb over, so we had to go over the actually, I think it was a gate that had barbed wire over it. Fun. Yeah. I believe they got two of those drones because I think he's got one and his dad's got one. Not that they get used. They also previously bought some rather expensive remote control cars. They got bored of those and stopped using those. Running theme.
Yeah, I'd love it to get me a gas powered radio control car.
My neighbour across the road, he's got a couple. He's got a few. I think he's got one or two nitro ones, and then he's just got some rather big off-road sort of battery-powered ones. But they got like these proper powerful batteries, and the batteries actually get warm in the design that they are. So you got to be quite careful with them. But he had like this one, I think it was one of the nitro ones he had. He just rebuilt it and everything, and he was testing it out. There's a lot of leaves on the ground at the time. And he was just like chucking it around and doing all that. And I was like, well, that's one way to clear the leaves.
Mhm.
It's quite funny. And he dropped it off the curb and all that, and he's going across the road with it and all that because there's quiet out there, so much traffic, not many cars going up and down the street. And he took it back in. Then about 2-3 minutes later, he comes back out and he's looking around. And I'm like, what are you looking for? He's like, I've lost a bolt. It's like, what do you mean you lost a bolt? One of the bolts out of the car fell out. So, well, how did it do that? He's like, I've got to put Loctite on it. That's a good lesson, isn't it? You're going to rebuild an RC car, put the Loctite on it. It recommends putting it
Yeah,
on.
for real.
He's just like, I think I've got a spare one. I'm assuming he's got a spare one. Assuming he fixed it. Sure he's brought it out again since. But one of them, I think, goes about, I think he said it goes about 40. He's just like, that's pretty rapid for an RC. You see him messing around there every now and then.
Oh yeah, they got them over here where they'll go up to 100 and something mile an hour.
Yeah. I think he has. I think he's either got one or he's planning on getting one that goes a lot more rapid than what he's already got. He spends a lot of time with his nan now because she's on her own now and she's not exactly the most stable on her feet at the best of times. She's had like multiple hip replacements, knee replacements, and all that in the past. And her husband passed, I don't know how many years ago it was now. Couple of years ago, what it be? So she is on her own, and obviously she needs someone to keep an eye on her. So he does spend quite a lot of time. I don't think he's moved in full time, but he is there quite a lot. But the kids on his estate enjoy it because the less expensive RC cars he lets them play around with, which gives him something to do because they're forever breaking the axles or doing something stupid. So he's there, ends up fixing them. So gives him something to do. Best one was I think they actually broke one of the axles, knocked on the door, and the response that his nan gave was, he's busy watching TV at the moment. It's like, I didn't do all that. I mean, I think they ended up going around about 3 times that day. So I'm not surprised he ended up turning around and going, I'm watching TV. He's probably getting fed up with it, considering he was back and forth to his house.
But the thing is, them axles, they get expensive after a while.
Yeah. But I don't think it's the actual axles that tend to break. I think it's more the steering bar that fits into it, keeps going and disconnecting and all that. I know at least a couple of times it's been that because I've seen, well, every now and then they've decided to drive his RC cars directly towards me. Yeah, that's a bit terrifying. It's coming up at that speed. I'm like, whoa, okay. And it's like, there's one time, I was like, steering's gone out, hasn't it? He's like, I don't know, it's not steering. I was like, well, the steering's gone then, hasn't it? It's not steering. He's like, I don't know what I've done to it. I was like, is that bar meant to be in there? He's just like, I don't know. I was like, well, judging by the other side, the bar's meant to be in there, so I think the bars came out. So he's trying to fix it himself.
Sounds like it to me.
This kid had no idea how to fix it, but oh, it's a good laugh. I would
So
say
you're
it keeps
from
them
the
quiet, but it
Park-
doesn't because you just hear them zipping up and down the road. These RC cars. But yeah. Guess it sure beats them trying to destroy the gate in the park or whatever they end up. I don't know what they're doing in that park. I just hear all sorts of crashing and banging and all sorts. The joys of
Yeah.
living right next door to it. Very convenient, especially when you're trying to do something in the shed or film a video in the shed. Can't really do that during the weekends. It's too noisy. Or if there's a school holiday on. Or if they just can't be bothered to go to school. That's happened a few times. Sure it has. Yeah, look at the time. I'm just like, surely they should be at school, and they're screaming their heads off. Great.
That's kids these days for you.
Mm.
They think they know everything, so they don't have to go to school.
There's one particular family has like 6 kids, and they don't. I think the oldest one can't really handle having so many siblings, so he does get really annoyed with it and really annoyed with the siblings because it's not just they play each other up, but some of them actually get violent against each other. And it's like, And then the oldest one gets blamed for punching his brother or something, and he's not actually punched his brother. His brother's actually punched him, sort of thing, or something stupid. And it's always him that gets the blame for it. And it's been a few times like, hang on, I witnessed what happened there. He did not punch him. He punched him, and then he punched him. And then he kicked him. And,
Yeah, I remember days like that.
yeah, the oldest one gets the blame.
Well, I was the youngest, so I always caught hell for everything my older brother done.
Yeah. They're all young and swear like sailors. So, really? You shouldn't say blame the parents, but blame the parents. Definitely
much.
do. I mean, she was
Pretty
bad when
much.
she was young as well. Mum, because they've always lived on this estate. In fact, I think it was actually her younger sister was the loud one. Yeah, she was a nightmare. She'd literally just stand in the park and scream out at the top of her lungs. I was like, shut up. I was always that kid that never actually went out to play. Because whenever I did, there used to be trouble. So gave up with that. Stayed in my back garden. Safer. Less drama.
Yeah, I used to go out to play all the time too, and trouble would always find me.
Yeah, the very few times I used to actually go out, like, just ride around the estate on my push bike. There used to be problems. So I soon come back in and be, nah, not staying out there. So. Yeah. The worst one was when my school bully appeared on the estate. I was like, what on earth is he doing around here?
That's when you knock them out and you don't get in trouble for it.
Yeah, I was never really one for violence. I just went straight back indoors, and the mum and dad was like, "Why are you in so sudden? What's happened now?" So I was like, "School bullies up there." I was like, "You what?" So, yeah. Why he was on the estate, I don't know, but yeah, that wasn't fun. Used to pick on everyone though. When he went to secondary school, he soon got what was it? O2MO. Why they go to the same secondary school as him? But I had an old family friend that did, and he was like, "Oh, so you're the troublesome bully," and bullied him.
Mhm. I was never really a quote unquote bully, but there's this one kid that used to drive me nuts all the damn time.
Yeah,
Until I'd get fed up with it and then beat the shit out of him.
yeah.
That happened about once every other month. And then his older brother would come, ask why I beat him up, tell him why. He look at his little brother, say, "Well, I told you to leave the guys alone."
Yeah. That's it.
Damn it. What the fucking button I do on that? Excuse me.
Before Tim came back for a second, then. That's Tim's thing. We've got a running joke because Tim's microphone goes all squeaky. So whenever he does burp, we're just like, "Mic check." Yeah. Few running jokes within the live streams.
So does old Mick still have his streams on Saturdays?
No, Mick gave the live streams up now. Just because he says the main reason being they just weren't growing, really. You know, he got to a certain level, and it was more a case of he wasn't getting any new people in via the streams. They weren't really progressing and all that. So he was like, okay, enough's enough. You know, this isn't benefiting me at all. I'm going to pass the reins on to someone else. So now Top Conkers does the Saturday night streams, who's an absolutely hilarious chap. He really is. He gets poked at and all that. It's like a running joke because he was always late to his own live stream. And I'm talking sometimes about 30 odd minutes late. And it's like, where on earth is he? But the last few weeks, he's been on time to his live streams. He has got a new camera. So I'm wondering if possibly his camera was a bit of a problem with him getting connected, because he's not exactly the youngest. He's probably the oldest person that does a live stream within the community. So we got Conquer does the Saturday now. And then what was Conquer's slot on a Sunday has been taken over by Rob Small Engines, who's originally from Yorkshire. So he's got quite the accent. And then AJP Garden Machines does a Monday. I do a Tuesday. And we got 2 live streams on a Wednesday. One Sparky, and the other one is a new chap who's just got
Who
involved.
knows
And
at
that's
my fucking door? Hold on a minute.
yeah. Hello, Justin. Oh, dear.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, worries.
Amazon was at my door.
Good old Amazon. Yeah. So Wednesday we got Sparky, and then he goes on until 8 UK time, and then a new guy who's called Andrew. He's a young guy. He's like 19. So we call him the baby of the group. He goes on from 8 until whenever. Thursday we ain't got no Small Engine live stream. There's only a mechanical one, car channel. What's Friday? Friday's Mend It Man. So we got a fair few UK ones, and then obviously the American ones, which it's mostly me and Tim. I hope on those because we just stay up late. It's normal for us. But Tim goes for so long, I can go for ages. I don't really sleep. It's a running theme.
Ali Mac does
Yeah,
he
he
still
does.
do?
Yeah, he does this Thursday one. That's the car one, yeah. But I don't really go on to Ali's as much as I used to. Mainly because I just don't understand cars. And it's kind of drifted a different way, really. Because he gets quite a lot of his people a lot of people that he knows, and he ends up to be quite a lot of drinking and swearing involved. There's only so much of that I can really handle. But yeah, he still goes on a Thursday.
Ali's a good dude though.
Oh yeah, he's a good laugh. Yeah, he is a good laugh.
Him and his wife are two really, really, really nice people.
Oh yeah, because it used to be me and Tina used to alternate on the Tuesdays. I'll do one Tuesday, she'd do the following Tuesday, and all that. But with everything that's gone on and all that, her choice was she decided to stop doing the lives. So I'll do every Tuesday now, unless I have something that comes up. But at the moment, I haven't got anything that comes up, so I'll do the Tuesdays.
I pop on whenever I feel froggy to pop on.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Justin. Yeah, it's just a running joke because there's always a set couple of us that are on the UK panels, and it's just like, oh, it's you lot again. I was like, yeah, and because you can always guarantee there'll be me, AJP, Ash, and Sparky on the panel at the same time every time. Oh yeah. Wow. And a few others generally.
Cool.
There's a cat.
We'll talk. And go get me a couple draws off a cigarette. What's up, Justin?
Yeah, it's ended up being a bit of a running joke. There's always a set couple of us that are always on the live streams. I was like, do you have anything else to do? It's like, not really.
Well, I used to you can ask Justin this one. I used to run one every night of the week. And I'd be on till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning and get back up 7, 8 o'clock in the morning and go cut grass.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think the longest live stream I've done is like 7 hours long.
Oh, I did a 24-hour one once.
I don't think my old PC would handle that. It'd probably set on fire. This one's all right. So far, so good with this because it's not even got remotely warm on the case. My old one, got to a point where you could probably fry an egg on it. Stupid how warm that used to get. Those were the days. fact, I think it was my Christmas live stream. It was my last 7-hour long one. Alcohol was involved, so that makes sense. I forgot where the end button was. Yeah, it was good fun.
The night before our Christmas party that we had here, which was on it was when Mick had his Christmas live stream. I think it was the 18th of December. So the night of the 17th, I did a all nighter live stream because I was up all night doing cookies and cleaning the house and getting it ready for the party and whatnot.
Yikes.
That wound up being about a 10-hour live stream.
Yeah. Yeah, my live streams are about 3 hours long at present because it just, last couple of ones they've been a bit on this low side really. So I was like, yeah. Every now and then there's a bit of a
that's what you were, Justin.
slowness. I expect tomorrow my live's going to be pretty quiet at one point because at the same time there's a live stream going on, which is an all male baking stream. So there's going to be a bunch of the guys over there attempting to bake cakes. My channel
That's
is the same as
should
my
be
name.
funny.
Yeah, that's my channel. Yeah, that's going to be entertaining. We have a bit of a running. Well, I'll keep winding one of the guys that's going to be on that stream up. I'm just like, have you informed the fire services? Applying that he's going to set fire to his kitchen. There's a chance.
Always a chance when anybody cooks.
Oh, he's a bit of a clumsy one, to be fair. So you could imagine him actually setting fire to something.
Hey, Scotty, Justice wanted to know what your channel's called.
Yeah, it's literally Scotty Daniel, same as what's written there. Yeah. Here you go. This is it. I believe it's the only one spelt that way too. I deliberately did that. Makes it easier. Cool. Appreciate it. I haven't put any content out. I've only done live streams recently, but that's partly because I'm trying to build up my content. Because I have a running theme of putting videos out and then not have anything to put out. And I'm like, I've got a month's worth of no content. I don't know, something stupid. Plus, I've got to edit one of the videos. And my old computer was not having any of it. It kept lagging. It made it impossible to edit it. I kind of make it more difficult for myself having multiple cameras. Makes it different. So, just got to, I've got to get some parts for machines and fix those up at some point. But this computer's taken a bit of time up, to be fair, getting all that sorted. Because I had to get all sorts of different bits for it as well. Definitely worth it though. Couldn't keep going on with the computer I had, so definitely couldn't. It was very slow, very laggy and annoying. mostly. Last Tuesday, my computer decided to crash during the live stream, so that was fun. I got like just under 2 hours in, or maybe over. The computer just reset itself. I just like, you have to be kidding. It's a good thing that my StreamYard's got dual control and the other person was up on panel. Don't know what I would have done if he wasn't there. Makes it fun having a dual controller because you can confuse people because you can bring someone up. I like your hands will be there and the other person's controlling it.
No, this one up there don't either. Huh? Beep beep. No, this one up there.
I say, I know beep. This one up here, I didn't know that's where he was going to.
Huh? Oh, honestly. Like I went out here. Hey, I got it. That's like that.
No, so I might have to adjust the settings on that monitor because I was going a little bit.
Well, that's what that we go to get cigarettes at that don't sell beer.
They don't sell beer, nor does PV.
That's a surprise.
I let them on. That's a new one on me.
So the only place I know that does is all the way down up in Gettysburg, and the bank will have to walk all down there. I'll get her keys and drive down there before I do walk.
Much funny case I know of up here. No. No one on me. I figured all places around here sold beer with BB. They don't make sold beer. That's why I walked down there. Whenever General sold it, they just didn't have it.
Who's going to play that game again? Keep complaining about storage. Hey, when it happens, my phone has this running theme of every couple of months going low on storage. It's like there's barely anything on it. Oh, it's a pain. I hate it when it does that. I have to try to sort that out again at some point. It's a daft phone. Doesn't work properly half the time. Sure it don't.
Unless I drive down to Little York, no way I'll be able to get in. There's did funny cake up here on Philadelphia that sells it. Here. BP don't do it. I'm not the one down here don't.
What the?
I'm gonna pray shut it down. Yeah. I guess. All right. All right. I'm gonna shut this down. I need to run to the store real quick. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be gone for a minute. So
Yeah. Okay, dogs.
when I get back, I might start back up. I don't know.
Okay, dogs.
All
That's
right.
all right.
Thanks for coming in.
That's all right.
Later.
Yeah.